earlier here in March, the Coinbase CEO, Brian Armstrong, had been out talking about agentic commerce. And he was talking about how stablecoin will be the kind of mechanism to make that a reality. What's your take on that?
Actually, I was really fascinated last May when Coinbase dropped X42. So that's a very cool new standard. Maybe we need to explain a bit. So what Coinbase used is an HTTP status code that's called payment required. It was invented in 1996. I pay that with my wallet and I create a proof that I did it and I send it back in the HTTP header so that I get access to that resource. I thought, okay, that's it. With stablecoins, we now get agentic commerce. It's very naive to think that will be no answer to this nice idea, because obviously all the players now come up with their own standards, starting with Google and AP2 and others. Last week, Stripe announced MPP. That's very similar. That's even using X42 for certain stablecoin things, but you can also use it for giving your agent access to your credit card under very strict rules. So the question is, do the users benefit by direct access to stablecoin payments? The new Ethereum standard that tries to become the registry for agents. So imagine you want to book a trip to Spain for holidays. I've got a limit of 2,000 euro to go to Spain. And then you trust that agent and it books a trip in Italy instead of Spain. So who is liable for that? And for that, for example, this 8004 standard is created to create kind of a permissionless registry where agents can prove that they do their job in a very good way. Kind of a reputation system for agents. It's live on Ethereum and other EVM blockchains by now. The activity is not yet there as some people want us to imagine. Yeah, it's taking more time to build the trust that people spend significant amounts of money for real world actions with these agents.